Students, welcome to grade 10 Arithmetic Progressions part 4. Today we are going to discuss more problems on the formula of sum of n terms. My first question today is given L is equal to 28 and S is equal to 144. There are total 9 terms. Find A. Here L is equal to 28, let it be an, but it is given here that n is 9. So I can write using the nth term formula, an is equal to 28 implies a plus 9 minus 1 into d is equal to 28, which implies a plus 9d minus d is equal to 28, implies a plus 8d is equal to 28. Now S9 is equal to 144. It is given sum is 144. How many terms are there? 9. So S9 is equal to 144. This implies 9 upon 2 into 2a plus 8d is equal to 144 using the formula of Sn. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, right? So this will become 18a plus 72d upon 2 is equal to 144. Now this 2 will cancel 18 also and 72 also. So I have 9a plus 36d is equal to 144. I notice that 9 is a common factor here. So I can divide the whole equation by 9. Then it gives me a plus 4d is equal to 16. Now subtract first equation from this equation. Changing the signs, a and a get cancelled. I have minus 4d is equal to minus 8, which implies d is equal to 2. Now put this d is equal to 2 in equation number 1. Then I get a plus 8 into 2 is equal to 28, which implies a is equal to 28 minus 16. That is a is equal to 12. So this is what we had to find. Question number 7. How many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give the sum 636? Here I have a is equal to 9, d is equal to 17 minus 9 is equal to 8 and n is equal to question mark. I don't know how many terms have to be found. No, that means n has to be found. Now Sn is given to be 636. We know Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. This implies 636 is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus n into d minus d by multiplying it here. So this implies this 2 will be multiplied with this. So I have 1272 is equal to n times 18 plus 8n. Minus 8. Why? Because d is 8. So I substitute here 8. So it becomes this. Now 1272 is equal to n times 10 plus 8n. This implies 8n square plus 10n minus 1272 is equal to 0. 4n square, now I can divide this by 2. So we have 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equal to 0. And now here it is difficult to make the factors. So we can use this form, our discriminant method to solve it successfully, right? So d will be equal to b square minus 4ac. That is 5 square minus 4 into minus 636. This is C, this is B and this is A. B square minus 4AC. That is D is equal to 25 plus 10,176, which gives me 10201. Now finding the square root of 10201, we get this is 101, right? So we will make use of that. N we know will be equal to, since this is equation in n will be equal to minus b plus minus under the root 10,201 upon 2 into a, that is 2 into 4. So this gives me minus 5 plus minus 101 upon 8. This means two values of n, that is n is equal to minus 5 plus 101 upon 8, or n is equal to minus 5 minus 101 upon 8. Now this is going to give me a negative value. N can never be negative, so we discard this. So we proceed with this. This gives me 96 upon 8. That gives me n is equal to 12. That means the sum of 12 terms of this AP is 636. Now let's come to question number 8. The first and last terms of the AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? The first and the last terms are given. So a is equal to 17 and an is equal to 350. Last term is 350, so let us take it to be nth term. And the common difference is given as 9. Fine. Now an is equal to 350. This implies that a plus n minus 1 d is equal to 350. That is 17 into n minus 1 into 9 is equal to 350. So this gives me 9n minus 9 plus 17 is equal to 350. Means 9n plus 8 is equal to 350. Or 9n is equal to 342. So this gives me n is equal to 38. Now there are 38 terms. So I need to find the sum of 38 terms. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. So S38 will be equal to 38 upon 2 into 2a, that is 2 into 17, plus n minus 1 will be 37 into d is 9, right? So now this gives me 19 into 34 plus 333. That is 19 into 367, which is 3303. Now question number 9. In question 9, find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. Dear children, this chapter is very similar to linear equations in two variables, and these are nothing but the word problems, right? So just convert the equations in the form of a and d and then solve them by any of the methods that are known to you. Here in this, find the sum of first 51 terms. That means n is 51. Here n is equal to 51, and a2 second term is given, second and third terms are given. A2 is 14 and a3 is 18. Let the first term of the AP be a and the common difference be d. Then a2 is equal to 14 means a plus d is equal to 14, and a3 is equal to 18 means a plus 2d is equal to 18. Now these two equations can be subtracted. When I subtract, I get minus d is equal to minus 4, that is d is equal to 4. Now put this value of d in number 1, which implies a plus 4 is equal to 14 means a is equal to 10. Now you have the value of a, d as well as n. So we can make use of the formula of Sn, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, and find out the sum of 51 terms, which will be equal to 51 upon 2 into 10 plus 50 into 4. 50 is 1 less than 51, n minus 1. So 51 upon 2 into 20 plus 200. Now 51 upon 2 into 220, which gives me 51 into 110, that is 5610. By now you must have known that the chapter is not at all difficult, rather it's quite interesting chapter. Now question number 10. If the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of 17 terms is 289, find the sum of first n terms. Since it is given S7 is equal to 49, so we can write down the formula and put all the values. So S7 will be equal to 7 upon 2 into 2a plus 60 is equal to 49, which means 2a plus 60 is equal to 49 into 2 upon 7. So 7 sevens are 49. It is cancelled. We have 2a plus 60 is equal to 14. Divided by 2, you get a plus 3d is equal to 7. Also, it is given that S17 is equal to 289, which implies 289 is equal to 17 upon 2 into 2a plus 16d. That means a plus 8d is equal to, you are cancelling 2 from here and 16 from here by 2. So you are getting a plus 8d is equal to 289 divided by 17. We know 17 into 17 is 289. So it cancels and we have the equation as a plus 8d is equal to 17. So this gives a plus 3d is equal to 7. This implies 5d is equal to 10, which implies d is equal to 2. Put in number 1. So this implies a plus 3 into 2 is equal to 7. Just see, I have got d is equal to 2 and I am putting it here in number 1. So a plus 3 into 2 is equal to 7, which gives me a is equal to 1. Now Sn is to be found. Sn will be equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Just put a is equal to 1 and d is equal to 2. So this would be equal to n upon 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into 2. This is equal to, this 2 will cancel both these 2's and we are left with n into 1 plus n minus 1 is equal to n square, right? Because here 1 and minus 1 will cancel. So you have n into n, that is n square. Question number 11. Show that A1, A2, An form an AP where An is defined as An is equal to 3 plus 4n. So what does that mean? That is, second one is 9 minus 5n. Also find the sum of first 15 terms. So in first part, what we are going to do, we will try to find first few terms by putting the value of n. A1 will be equal to 3 plus 4 into 1, that is equal to 7. A2 will be equal to 3 plus 4 into 2, which is equal to 11. Similarly, A3 comes out to be 15 and A4 comes out to be 19. Now calculate D. D will be equal to A2 minus A1, that is 4 here. A3 minus A2, that is also 4. A4 minus A3, which is also 4. So this means that the common difference is same. So this means it forms an AP. Which means now we can easily find out S15. S15 is equal to 15 upon 2 into 2 into 7 plus 14 into 4. This means 15 into 7 plus 28 is equal to 15 into 35, which is equal to 525. Now we take second question, second part. Here it is 9 minus 5n. Now A1 is equal to 9 minus 5, which is equal to 4. A2 will be equal to 9 minus 10, 5 into 2, right? So this will be equal to minus 1. A3 is equal to 9 minus 15, which is equal to minus 6. A4 is equal to 9 minus 20, which is equal to minus 11. Now finding D. A2 minus A1 minus 1 minus 4, which is equal to minus 5. A3 minus A2 is equal to minus 6 minus of minus 1, which is equal to minus 5 again. Similarly, a4 minus a3 also gives me minus 5. So I notice that D is same. So which means that this is again an AP. If it is an AP, so I can find out S15 easily, where here we know A is 4 and D is minus 5. Substitute the value in the formula of Sn. So S15 will be equal to 15 upon 2 into 4 plus 14 into minus 5, which is equal to 15 into 4 minus 35, which is equal to 15 into minus 31. This is equal to minus 465. Question number 12. If the sum of the first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, find a1, a2, a3, a10 and an. Here S1 is equal to a1, sum of one term. That means only one term is there. So that I can find by putting the value in this. 4 into 1 minus 1 square, which is equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. S2 is equal to a1 plus a2, sum of two terms. First two terms a1 plus a2, which gives me 4 into 2 minus 2 square, because this was sum of first n terms. So this gives me 4. Now sum of first two terms is 4 and sum of one term is 3. So what will be the second term? Second term will be S2 minus S1, which is equal to 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Similarly, now we find S3 by putting the value of NS3. So 4 into 3 minus 3 square, which is equal to 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. Now A3 will be what? Sum of 3 terms minus sum of 2 terms will give me A3. So S3 minus S2 is equal to 3 minus 4, which is equal to minus 1. Now A1 is 3, A2 is 1 and A3 is minus 1. D will be A3 minus A2, which is equal to minus 1 minus 1, which is equal to minus 2. So A10, very easy to find, A plus 9D, that is equal to 3 plus 9 into minus 2, which is equal to 3 minus 18, which is equal to minus 15. Now what will be an? An is equal to A plus n minus 1D, that is equal to 3 plus n minus 1 into minus 2, that is 3 plus 2, this will become plus 2 minus 2n, that is 5 minus 2n. Thank you.